Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Now, I was informed today that you all miss me really, really bad. I heard Skeeter was crying because he was losing his donations because he didn't have anyone to boo-hoo about anymore because I just didn't feel it was worth it. But then, a little while back here, somebody was removing people from Holy Mackerel channel and blaming it on me. Now, there was a bunch of us watching it happen, and this person would remove people's comments that weren't mods, and then when it was questioned about it, said, "Oh, I'm just bringing them back. Slab took them out." No, Skeeter, you took them out. I don't know what kind of games you think you're playing in your little twisted mind of mental illness, but you really, really need to get checked out. We're really worried about you. Matter of fact, I really think someone should do a check on you because there's something seriously, seriously wrong with your brain. You might even be dangerous to the public other than yourself. I mean, I don't know. Just a thought. So anyway, as you can see by the thumbnail of this video, you've seen old Skeeter there removing two people. Those were two people that were on the Holy Mackerel channel that I got accused of removing. And what did Skeeter say? No, I was bringing them back. I was bringing them back. You weren't bringing nobody back. You're a shitbird. That's all you'll ever be is a shitbird, a begging shitbird. Now, why do I say that? I've gone to a lot of these channels. Any fake is possible, ski turd. Recently Steve, which I don't know what the hell was going on with that, but okay, it's not an issue. And I was at a wonderful channel once named MVP until Danny the Stinker ruined that. I mean, you people are all a bunch of mental fry cases. You were more worried about ruining somebody than you are about making things better. That's a sickness. And how do I know you're more worried about it? Because you assholes go and tell everyone to sub up and thumb up and blah, 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 blah your channel and you'll get back to them. But you know what? Not one of you motherfuckers ever left a fucking comment on half of the fucking channels you say you're going to. And you don't subscribe. And how do I know? Because none of you were subscribed to my channel. I checked. I did see a couple of their better halves that were, sub to my channel, but not them in particular. Why? Because they're just e-begging liars. They only care about themselves. They don't care about anyone else. They'll tell you to sub up and they'll sub you and blah, 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 and let's grow together and let's show it. All they care about is themselves. All they care about is a cheers. All they care about is a buzz. All they care about is your money so they don't have to work for it themselves. Now, I mean, it's really unfortunate. I've been watching it, and you didn't choose to remove me from your channels. I chose to have you remove me. Why? Because I just couldn't stand you. You people are sickening. You belong in an asylum. You're mentally ill. And you accuse other people of being mentally ill. Oh, he plays with dolls. He's the guy who plays with dolls. Maybe you should pay attention a little bit, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people play with dolls. I'm pretty sure a lot of people put dolls in their skits and puppets in their skits and blah. Who cares? That's the entertainment factor. Unlike you, who all you do is, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, he's picking on me. Please give me a donation because he's picking on me. He's telling the truth about me, but I'm going to tell you he's not. I'm going to ban people right in front of your eyes and tell you it's him because I know none of you are smart enough to look back at the messages that were removed. Well, unfortunately for Holy Mackerel's channel, a bunch of people were paying attention, and as he saw, he had a great drop in numbers. People were paying attention. The ones that mattered, they weren't paying attention. They could care less. They thought they were on some kind of ride to outer space, some free ride that was going to make them glorified and cash rich, and forget it. And not one of you are going to get eBay rich. Not one of you are going to get rich for anything because of the kind of personalities you have. You have that no-go personality, except for yourself. Self-centered is really bad. And about your channels, I understand, you say, oh, well, a lot of people start arguments over, politics, religion, blah, blah, blah. If I want to put a set of praying hands on a chat and you're going to say, hey, no religion, go fuck yourself. How about that? And fuck yourself in the most holy way you can. How about that? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of preaching or a little bit of religion or some prayer hands and amen. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just total assholes by saying that you don't want it in your channel. No, you'd rather have some guy named Lucifer in your channel because that's the kind of people you are. It's the kind of people you always have been. You go and you praise that silly salmon fella. I mean, what the hell? The guy doxed me, my full name, my address, everything, and you thought it was like, ooh, yay, joyous situation. That was a dangerous situation for a moment, but now it's only dangerous if anyone tries to come and see me. And I do mean that. It's only dangerous if you try to come and see me. Because I don't want you here. You don't belong here. Nobody was given permission to give out my name and address. In my opinion, that was a threat. As a matter of fact, that was a terroristic threat because of what was said while he was giving it out. You know? So, you know, I don't know where you people come from, where your mindset is, and why you think it's okay to share someone's personal information. And, oh, we're getting to him. You aren't doing nothing. That's the problem. You guys are like, God, score, we're in high school. We got him. You got nobody. Absolutely nobody. And you're not going to get anybody. And you're going to get a lot less of somebody. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you're talentless. It's not my fault you don't know how to have a stream. You have an imaginary community, but the community's falling apart and everyone's getting sick of giving donations so you can get high or drunk. So have a wonderful evening, everyone. Steve, no hard feelings. It's okay. I told you, sheep will follow sheep and sheep will sniff the sheep's butt from other sheep. You know, I knew it was eventually going to happen because you surrounded yourself with idiots. Not saying that about yourself, saying it about the people you surround yourself with. Especially a ski turd. Come on, man. You think it's okay that he goes and removes a bunch of people and then blames it on me, does it in the wide open, and then gets me banned from the channel for what he's done? You think that's a superhero move? I think that's a childish little move. I think it's a high school little move. And I think you little fellers need to get back in the asylum where you belong. You know, I understand fishing is relaxation, but I also understand that insurance adjusters are everywhere. Have a good day, everyone. Bye, assholes. Wow, he picked on me. Oh boy, I hope someone gives me some money.